This video is gonna be different. I'm literally just gonna yap and do things around my house. But I am 21 and I've never been in love. And I know people are gonna be like, you're still so young. But the thing is that after 21 years and nothing, it's very difficult to have that hope that something is magically gonna happen. No one ever showed interest in me until I was in grade 12. And no one showed interest in me since. And it's just hard to be like, yeah, it's gonna happen, when like I'm not approached and I'm not one of those girls that get approached and have guys constantly asking me out. So how will it happen if that's just not the case? And unfortunately, I'm just not a partier. I'm not down for hookup culture. I'm someone who wants a genuine connection. And unfortunately, this generation is screwed. And I'd be totally fine if love isn't for me. Great. I love being independent. I'm fine with being independent. But if that's the case, then this desire for love, I want it to go away. If I'm not meant to have it, then I don't want to have this desire. And it's not like it's all about me receiving love, because it's not only do I want to receive it, I also want to give it. And take your meds, or your vitamins, I mean. And I don't know, I want to be able to experience unconditional love, giving and receiving. And I'm afraid that I just never will know what that's like. And it's not like I'm like, I have to get married, blah, blah, blah. In fact, I'm pretty content with the idea of never getting married. I don't know. I'm okay with not getting married. So I just want to know what it's like, experience it for a good amount of time, and then I'll be on my merry way. But why is it so difficult? Also, romantic love and love that you receive from friends is just so different. It's so different. And I love my friendships. I love experiencing their love. But it's not like this romantic love that unfortunately, I crave. So, yes, I'm aware that love comes in all shapes and sizes. But the thing I'm wanting, yearning for, is romantic love. And it's not like I think falling in love is gonna like fix my problems or be easy. I know that relationships are difficult. I know that there's gonna be work and that it's not gonna be easy. But it's the kind of thing I want to do. And people are always like, don't focus on that. It'll come when you're least expecting it. But like, if I want love, I want love. It's gonna be, whether it's in the back of my mind or the forefront of my mind, at the end of the day, I want it. How do I not think about it so that it comes when I'm least expecting it? Also, isn't it a good thing to want love and to hope for it instead of pretending you don't want it? What is so wrong with wanting it? Of course, I'm not receiving it, so maybe that's the issue. But I don't know. What I was actually trying to say was that I know it's going to be difficult and it's not going to be easy. Just like every other relationship, you have to work on it. But it's the kind of thing that I want to work on. I want to put effort into. I want the trials and tribulations that come along with it. And maybe that's insane. But I want to be so in love with someone that I will fight for making it work. And if it doesn't work, that's fine. I don't expect it to last forever. It's just something that I want to know what it's like. And even though I am stressed always about something, this one thing is a stress that I am voluntarily want to be a part of. If that makes any sense. And let's say I miraculously find someone that is worth my time, because that's another thing. Finding someone in this generation, holy hell. Let's say I do. I don't even know what I would do. I like you, like me, that's being reciprocated for the first time ever in my entire life. Crazy, first of all. Second of all, I don't even know how to let someone love me. That sounds so sad, but it's true. I don't know how I would let them be a part of my life, because when I do find someone I like and they're like kind of interested, I am so quick to self-sabotage and think of every worst case scenario and assume that there's this ulterior motive that's negative or that it's not gonna last, and then I easily like deter myself from the person and I lose interest. Now, all of this will be a conversation in therapy, obviously. But yeah, I don't even know what I would do if I meet someone. It would definitely be someone who's patient and willing to learn my anxieties and, I don't know, be excited to help me learn. Which is another thing, is like, how else am I gonna learn to let down those walls if I'm not presented with an opportunity? You know? Because I know my worth. I know what I deserve. I know what I like and what I don't like. For the most part. Just watching my friends go in and out of relationships and seeing things. I know the most I can learn on my own. But the rest, I feel like you kind of have to learn by going through it. That's another thing, is that I always had one friend who was like single with me. I was like, it's okay, because I haven't found love, they haven't found love, it's fine. Who's gonna find love first? They found love first. If I'm still here. Be like, when is it my turn? My friends, my single friends that were supposed to stay single with me are now taken. Now what? Yeah. I'm still standing here. Also, fuck people that say, like, that I need to lower my standards, or I just need to go out of my comfort zone and talk to people and make out with people. Like, obviously, to a certain extent, I do need to go out of my comfort zone and, like, be willing to talk to people, yes. But more so, like, just the spontaneous, go to a club, meet someone at a bar. It's already not my scene as is. So, I'm not gonna want to meet someone in that scenario, because automatically we're not gonna have that in common. But if you have been told to lower your standards, or that you're too picky, or whatever, don't lower your standards. You already know something about yourself that most people find out way too late. And that's okay to have high standards. You know your worth. You know what you want. Don't lower your standards. So, in conclusion, how does a lover girl like myself let go of the idea of falling in love and find peace maybe never having it? Because unfortunately, it's not like I can just take away that desire, so I just have to accept that desire never being filled. But how do I do that? And if anyone has answers, that'd be great, because I need answers.